Shri Ganeshaya Namo Nama. Greetings to everyone, world over, all our brothers and sisters across the globe, wherever you are. Green morning, green afternoon, green evening. We extend a very hearty welcome and a very warm welcome to everybody across the globe, wherever you are. We extend you a very warm welcome on 17th of July 2024. So, it's a wonderful evening world over. We had a little bit of technical challenges, and because of which we could not go live. Because, at this point of time, I'm traveling and I'm dependent on lots of gadgets and lots of places, what exactly is available over there. Keeping that in mind, we got stuck basically with the technical problems and difficulties, and I could not start my program at 9 p.m. So, my sincere apologies for the same. But Mr. Mohit Chaudhary, you have been very kind to come timely, and you're always there, the first person to be on the YouTube. Great. Hearty welcome. Pleasure. Today's session is very, very important, very interesting, and there's a lot of brainstorming which we have got together with each other. The new education policy or the national education policy, whatever we want to call it, 2020, capacity building of kindergarten to fifth class teachers, and what exactly can be done and how it could be a defense welfare call. Coming from the uniform, I always think from this point of view. Army, Navy, Air Force, wherever we get posted, our ladies take up some kind of an assignment, maybe a teacher, maybe a counselor, maybe a principal, headmaster, assistant, whosoever, whatever your expertise are, you take up some kind of a work, and you're always with education, somewhere aligned, assigned, whatever you want to call it. So, while making a defense welfare call, our ladies are retiring and retired defense officers, and at the same time, our youth, our children, our young boys and girls from the armed forces as well. If you're thinking your career in education or skills or competencies or talent management or counselor or technocrat or coach or mentor, whatever you are thinking, let's take on some journey together, all of us. Couple of days back, I was sitting with a couple to whom I respect a lot, adore a lot. Both of them, they are deeply into education ecosystem. Madam is, again, from the armed forces I'm talking about. Husband, he takes on a lot of projects which are national, international, global, with a couple of international bodies. And the lady is at the same time taking lots of educative platforms, and she deals with. So together we were sitting and we were discussing, and I was asking them, let's take up our journey in education, and how would you like to build up the entire education ecosystem? So over there, we were talking about, everybody talks about creativity, critical thinking, communication, all those things people keep talking about. But while discussing, and three of us, we came on this conclusion, and they also agreed that before creativity comes curiosity. If the teachers can create some kind of a curiosity, among children, among youth and kids, and they all can become curious why it is this way, why it is that way, how to learn, how to handle, how to feel, how to touch, how to preserve, whatever you want to talk about. So curiosity, thereafter creativity, then communication, communication to collaboration, then innovation, then identification of natural talent. And then once you have identified the talent, then nurturing that particular talent and taking the entire thing into consideration in such a beautiful way that after nurturing the talents, we should also start thinking about skills, which are basically the steps to nurture the talent. And thereafter, we discussed about demonstration of the skills, how that could be. And skills is now competence based, because when multiple skills are there, it becomes competency driven. And then When you work on a particular project for years together and you give sufficient time, you're passionate, you're dedicated, you're devoted, then there is a mastery on that particular area. Delivery of information, when you talk about the application, whatsoever knowledge you have acquired, whatsoever wisdom you have got, whatsoever talent you have got, whatsoever passion you have got, and whatsoever you have acquired through various resources. Because nowadays the information is coming from all directions. There's so much of information coming. You've got to filter it out, what is useful and what you would like to keep and what you would like to get away with. And finally, over the period when the chiseling takes place, when the experience takes place, exposure takes place, that all gives a polishing and something very nice. So, creativity and curiosity, how it can take place, indoor classes, outdoor classes, nature based classes, whatever you want to talk about, environment related classes, and curiosity. It is a compass that leads us to our passion. Follow it, and you won't be disappointed because the future belongs to curiosity, the curious people. And there are 5 ways basically to enhance students' well being, because your health is very important. Your well being is very important. If you're having healthy mind, healthy body, healthy thought process, that means positive thought process, you can do wonders on this particular planet. A lot of challenges comes to us when we do not follow those kind of things. Now, let's think about some strategies to promote curiosity in learning. There could be a model curiosity, curiosity at the core of the instructional design, analyze curiosity, reward curiosity, make curiosity personal, let student lead, and market content, focus on questions, not on answers, and connect this to that. That all, when you take into consideration, there could be different strategies. Then people talk about critical thinking. Why it is important? Because it helps us to improve our decision making, whether right or wrong, whatsoever it is. There's nothing right, there's nothing wrong. Some decision has to be taken. If you've got indecisive mind, then you have more problems. It enhances problem solving ability, refine your research skills, polish your creativity, stimulus your curiosity. That all is very important. Now, when I think about the Sir Ken Robinson, he's one of the TED talk which he gave long time back, and which he made a mention, and that basically hit the world over. And that was, when you talk about schools, when you talk about creativity, when you talk about curiosity, he talked about, do schools kill creativity? Because before the child had gone to school, he was thinking A for Apple also, A for Amritsar also, A for Amsterdam also, A for something else also, amazing also. So what happens is, when conditioning is being done and the child is made to learn only A for Apple, so what happens is the creativity slowly and gradually starts disappearing over there. So Seth Ken Robinson has done a lot of programs, and I had been watching regularly. I watched a lot of his TED Talks, videos, and they're very, very educative and they're very informative. And those are in teaching profession. I would request that whenever you get time, do go through. And along with him, you can see Sugata Mitra as well. So we got to find the ways to make learning more fun and engaging. That's why in the new education policy, they say it's a healthy, engaging. The learner has to be engaged in a very creative and a very innovative way. Now, second thought, which I got with that couple when we were sitting together, we started thinking about talent, interest, and passion. These 3 words were in our mind, and we were just trying to build up what could be talent. Can we call it natural aptitude? Can it be nurtured with experience and exposure? Question is how to become sustainable with your talent. That means you might be talented, you might be a good singer, but are you earning your livelihood from there? You might be a good musician, but you have got a family. Are you there to support your family with that music talent? Okay, passion. Passion could be extreme form of interest. And I think to survive and grow, one requires negotiation skills as well also. Because nowadays, sales, marketing, public relation, sometime told me a book, someone has told me that there is a book, you can negotiate anything by Herb Cohen. I haven't gone through, but I learned about it. I will certainly read it. But people, those are interested to understand negotiation, you should also go through. Another book which I have been recommended is Understanding by Design. I'll try and find some time to go through this as well. Let us see what does it offer, what it has got, and how we can be enjoying that. Let's move forward. If we go a little further, our focus is on kindergarten to class fifth teachers because what we strongly believe in our chamber for service industry, when we see different verticals, different areas, I think in entire education system, kindergarten to fifth class, teachers should be highest paid. They are they are most important because these are the formative years. These are the imprint years. These are the years when child, whatever they pick up and whatever their brain development and everything, what all has to take place, it is very important at that point of time. So there's something known as foundation track, core skills. It should be same for all because if we provide similar kind of an environment and similar education to everybody, and thereafter let's see the results, who is good, more technically, who is more sound with a particular subject in academics, and then strategically we can channelize them later. We can call it a common track. Second part which comes on the talent track is personalized learning track. That is again something very important. Now, then comes the question, something like India, when you take an example, huge population, huge numbers. So the quality and the quantity of curriculum, the content, whatever we are providing, they've got to be practical. And teachers are amazing. Those are handling such a big, group in one particular roof, under one particular roof. It's very difficult. And are there some counseling elements also? Is there a role of a psychology also? So, frequent capacity building of these teachers, those are dealing kindergarten to class fifth, it is very important that teachers must be getting updated from time to time with the latest what all is coming in education, in technology, in innovation, and they should adopt and they should be given, they should be facilitated with the latest technological tools, whatsoever is available. Now, another question and challenge which comes to our mind is testing. Right from the beginning, right from the early childhood, we start exams, exams, and exams. But there are countries where there is no competition, but there's a collaboration. And they basically, try and take out the talent and the passion and the hobbies and the creativity and the curiosity, every child the best possible way. So testing, when we talk about what is feasible and what is viable. Now over here, three of us, my two, the husband, wife, friends, they were sitting together and we were discussing what is feasible when you talk about. That means, can we do this? Desirable. Do they want this? Viable. Should we do this? So let us go through some time. We should try and work out that there got to be a mental gymnasium also. And we should aim attention, intention, and manifestation. And there got to be a fearless environment for every child where they should not be having a sword hanging on their head. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the teaser. I'll keep giving you every day. We are looking forward to have developing a pool of innovative trainers, master trainers, and others who could be involved in this particular process. We are developing the podlock, and there will be a confluence of the people. We are not looking forward to subject teachers specialization. Rather, we are looking forward to innovative, dynamic, dedicated, passionate, and self driven. So, Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve, ladies and gentlemen. Let's come together for capacity building of the teachers, the most innovative way through the finishing school, which our chamber had set up long time back, along with now the post-pandemic digital inspirational lab also, with joyful learning, fun, humor, dance, music, games. They're the part of learning process and building India. Visit us at csi.in.net. Get more information. Should you wish to become a partner with us on the Zoom session, whether alone or in panel, just send a WhatsApp to us at 9988447058. And of course, subscribe, like, and always press the bell icon of our YouTube link, GS Motivator, so you get advanced information and we all can be connected every day at 9 p.m. At this point of time, I'm traveling. So maybe when I'm outstation, sometime we have got the technical glitches, but I'll try and see what I can do the best for the next 3, 4 days so that there is no challenge. And thereafter, I reach back my den. And thereafter, we should have the seamless connectivity. Look forward to meeting you tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. with these words. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. And let's meet tomorrow. Stay fit, stay fine, take care of your health and mental wellness. You've got to be strong. Difficulties will come, problems will come, challenges will come, and life is full of challenges. And when you do some good work, you will have more difficulties. That will keep happening. Not to worry. Look forward meeting tomorrow at 9 p.m. Thank you very much.